Scientific evidence continues to show military troops are at higher risk to develop skin cancer. New research looks at all of the risk factors. KPBS military reporter Steve Walsh has the story.
That's the deadly form of skin cancer, the melanoma.
The elevated risk for cancer among the military has been known for a while, but a new study shows the extent. Dr. William Groff is a board-certified dermatologist.
This is the Marine Corps F-18 squadron I was fortunate enough to be stationed with.
He also spent 11 years in the Navy as a flight surgeon.
The scary thing is that even in the normal non-military population, the risk of skin cancer is 1 out of every 5. So 1 out of every 5 individuals will get a skin cancer in their life. And, we can't forget that the most deadly form of skin cancer, melanoma, 1 person dies every hour from melanoma.
For the military, add tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, sailors serving long deployments at sea. Though studies found the Air Force is actually the most vulnerable. Groff attributes that to pilots at high altitude. The study also suggests that exhaust from jet engines may be a factor in future skin cancers. Groff also blames the lack of a consistent policy to protect troops from sun damage.
Compounding that is the fact that as far as I know, and through talking to guys that are still active duty, they do not get issued any sunblock or sun protections.
He says troops often buy their own sunscreen or rely on care packages from home. Uniforms also aren't always designed to cover vulnerable areas like forearms and the head and the back of the neck. If you're a veteran who's been exposed, he says, see a doctor. White males over 50 are at the highest risk.
But if you can't right away, take a picture with your phone, save it, and then maybe take a picture a few weeks, a couple months later, and see if there's any change.
The research is published in the June issue of the Journal of American Academy of Dermatology. The authors suggest more research is needed into factors beyond the sun, like exposure to certain chemicals and equipment used by the Navy. Steve Walsh, KPBS News.